Hello people! So today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial on the look that I'm wearing right now. It's a very glam but romantic-y kind of Valentine's Day look. If you're interested in seeing how I created this look and what products I use as well, then be sure to give the video a thumbs up and just keep watching. So I'm going to be using the Dose of Colours Friendcation eyeshadow palette. And I'm going to be kind of concentrating on kind of like these colours around. So basically not those. Just this side over here. That I took was the shade Necessary. Just buffed this all into the crease. Took the shade Basic, which is just kind of like a bone white shade, and I just used this to buff out the edges of, the shade Necessary. To get my brow bone highlight done, so I used the shade Frog from Colourpop. It's just one of their super shock shadows. I wanted something very glittery, like you can see it here. I wanted something that was just not really a pigment but just kind of pure glitter, but I wanted a bit of pink in there as well, so it went with the eye look. So this is the shade Frog from Colourpop. Just took the shade Girl Bye, which is the pinky red in the palette, and I used a fluffy brush to buff this into the socket as well. Went back in with Basic, which was the second shade I used, and just further blended out all the shades in the crease. My P.Louise eyeshadow base again, and then I just started to cut the crease. On my finger I just took the shade Just a Kiss, which is the champagne shade, and then I just popped this where I put the P.Louise eyeshadow base down. To clean it up, I just went in with my silicone brush and then took the same shade just to get all the edges. And I wanted a bit more pink and a bit more warmth in there, so I used the Colourpop Super Shock shadow. This one is in the shade Sharp, and I just took it with my finger because I wasn't getting that much pigment on the brush, and I just popped this just kind of on the outer edges. It's not the most pigmented shade, like it comes off a lot on the finger, but I couldn't get a lot of pigment from it. So just there, just to start blending it out. I just took the shade Cheens, which is this really dark brown, and I used this just to deepen out the outer corner. Go back in with Frog and just highlight the inner corner. I think I'm just going to finish the rest of the eyes off after, when I do the lower lash line and everything. So I'm just going to move on to the face now. Just going to take a wipe and just clean out a bit of fallout that I've got just from that lid shade. I think just to save getting fallout, if you have this palette, I would just wet that Just a Kiss shade, the shade that I use on the lid, just to save getting the fallout. Moving on to the face now. I'm going to take the Becca First Light Priming Filter. I love this, I haven't used this in a while. Foundation, I'm going to mix two things together. I'm going to take the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation in Cream Beige. Then I'm going to take the Catrice Light Correcting Serum Primer in Sunlight. And I'm just going to mix these two together and then just put that on my face. I use those two products together and I'm not mad at it. Concealer, I'm going to go in with the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer in Warm Beige. To set the under eyes, I'm going to take the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder in Light Medium. So now that the base is pretty much done, I just want to finish off the lower lash line. And I'm not going to do what I usually do and just add all the same colours. I mean, I'm mostly going to do that, but I'm just going to take this shade here and I'm just going to buff this lightly on the lower lash line. And I wanted to use this cranberry shade, but I knew that I didn't want to use it on the lid. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to run this on the lower lash line as well. I don't know how this is going to look. I never use shimmery eyeshadows on the lower lash line, but we're going to try it. You can see that on the lower lash line, but I really like it. I feel like it will look really nice in the light as well, so I really like that. Finish off the eyes. I am going to do a wing with my eyeliner. So I'm probably going to use my Rimmel one as always, and then I'm going to curl my lashes and then apply some Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Taking my BBold bronzer. Obviously it's the little palette, but I'm just going to take the bronzer here. I've fallen in love with this bronzer again. I messed with it like a few months ago, and then I stopped using it because I felt like I was using it too much, but now I've got it back out. It's not going away. Blush, what better blush for Valentine's Day to wear than Luminoso from Milani. Spritz my face quickly before I go in with highlight because I'm going to apply a cream first and then go over with a blinding powder. Cream highlight, I'm going to be taking the Becca Opal highlight. This is just like a mini cream. So I'm going to take this on my finger. I'm only going to take a tiny amount of it and just pop it right up here. You can wear this highlight alone. I tend to wear this on its own quite a lot in the summer, but I just need it as a base because I'm going to use a loose highlighter on top. The loose highlighter, because we're very glam, I wanted to go in with the Artist Couture Diamond Glow Powder in Illuminati. This is amazing. Okay, so for the lips, I'm going to go in with the LA Girl Perfect Precision Lip Liner in Cafe, my fave. Go over the top with the Anastasia Liquid Lip in Strips. I'm just going to put this kind of in the centre. You can leave this matte, but I wanted it to be glossy as well. To add a bit more gloss and a bit more shimmer, make this look very, very glam, so I'm going to go in with the Dose of Colours lip gloss in over the top. It's my favourite lip gloss ever. That is the end of the video, guys, so thank you so much for watching and I hope you enjoyed today's makeup tutorial. If you did enjoy it, then let me know what you think of this whole makeup look. I know it's very full glam, but that's what I wanted to go for today. So if you enjoyed it, please remember to give the video a thumbs up and also make sure that you're subscribed as well. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!